it's Coco. So today it's time for a My Life video where I basically just talk about whatever I feel like. Today I want to do a video that I don't know if it's necessarily going to get viewed at all, like I don't know if you guys are going to find this interesting at all, but I just personally wanted to talk about this because this has kind of been keeping me up, and yeah, I just want to talk about it. So lately you might have noticed there's been a lot of videos by YouTubers who are like talking about that they don't really like YouTube anymore, that they're not really enjoying it anymore, and how it's changed and everything. And it's just a bunch of negativity. And I wanted to talk about that because yesterday I was thinking about it and I was like, no, this is not the way that we're supposed to be looking at this. And I want to make a video on the way that I view this whole thing. YouTube is basically a completely blank platform. There's no guidelines, there's no layout, there's a layout, but there's no colors even, there's nothing. Everything that it is, you make it yourself. Everything that it's become because of us. And there's no rules that you have, well okay, there's guidelines, but like there's no rules like what kind of a content you have to make. I feel like a lot of YouTubers feel like there's this one type of video that just gets a lot of views, and that for some reason they have to do that too in order to get views, in order to get paid, in order to sustain yourself on YouTube. Because that is one thing that I want to talk to you guys, like the viewers, about. YouTubing as a full-time job is hard because let me tell you something, it's really fucking hard to be able to live off YouTube. You have to make a lot of videos and get a lot of views in order to be able to sustain yourself. And you might be looking at these like 2 or 3 super duper popular fucking YouTubers who are making the most money in the world and like are living high. But that's such a rare occasion, and I applaud them for being able to get the amount of views that they get, because that is ridiculous, and it's an amount that like news sites and stuff don't even get. Like the amount of views that that person will get is absolutely ridiculously insanely much. Please remember that. Please remember how much fucking work that is and how much talent that takes and how much like smart marketing and everything it takes in order to get to that place. But also, please remember that there is so many YouTubers like me. Like, YouTube is my full-time job. Like, I also own a company, but for right now, because I need to wait till I'm 18, whatever drama video on that is on my vlog channel. YouTube is my full-time job right now. I would not have time to do another job beside this. Like, I make 6 videos a week. I'm constantly doing this, and I need to live off this. It's a struggle. Like, I can't move out. Like, I don't have the money to get myself a place to live. Like, YouTubers need to sustain themselves. And in order to do that, you need to get a lot of views. That's basically what I wanted to tell you guys. You need a lot of views. So what YouTubers sometimes feel like is that they get in this situation where they have to make a certain type of content in order to get those views, in order to get themselves food, basically. I 100% feel like if you just start making the content that you love, whatever that may be. For me, it's just, I like content that's like about advice and that helps people with their life, or just sharing personal stories or whatever like that, which are things that might not get that many views right now, but I believe that if I keep doing this, and I know it's my passion and this is what I like, I will eventually build an audience that wants to see this and that likes this type of content. Of course it's easier to thrive of like an audience that already exists, for example the life hack videos, which are something that I cringe about so much personally. I mean, they're hard to make probably and whatever, but they're so fucking generic and basic, or like not basic, but like I've seen them so much I nearly puke when I see another fucking 10 things you need to know, life hacks you need to know. Like, they are so boring and so completely brainless. Like, they're not important. They're not actual life hacks that you need to know about how to be happier as a person, how to feel comfortable in your own skin, and how to... I mean, I'm sorry if you guys are like disagreeing with me, but I'm just gonna put this up and see what you guys think about it. But yeah, I think it's so much more important to talk about things that like actually help people and to make this world a slightly better place. And I don't disagree that like entertainment is good or whatever, but the content creators don't even like the videos anymore. There are so many content creators who are like, fuck this shit, like this does not make me happy because I'm not actually making any impact with my videos. I don't have any personal connection with my viewers and all I'm getting is views and some money, but like the complete like fun of it is gone because I'm not making this up. Like so many people have been talking about how they don't like what YouTube has become because back in the day it was so much more about just like a personal connection with the person that you would watch. And I fucking believe that YouTube can be shaped any way that you want. I believe YouTube can be shaped any way that you want. And I love that. I love the fact that YouTube is just a completely blank canvas and that you can do with it whatever you want. I'm not unhappy on YouTube. And the reason for that is that I've just kind of decided to, you know, struggle and to continue doing what I like, and maybe not get the big amount of views and maybe not use like the completely oversaturated videos, and because I don't like that. That does not personally make me happy, but because I make the content that personally makes me happy is why I keep doing this and why I love to continue on this even though I might not be rich, even though like I struggle with my money, I mean, honestly, but it makes me such a happy person, and I feel so grateful that there even is such a thing as YouTube now, because like, what if you were born 50 fucking years ago? Like, what if you were born like 50 years ago? Like, what would I have done with my life? Like, I don't know. Like, this is what makes me happy, being able to express myself creatively on the internet and to share whatever I like. And I think that's the way that we need to start looking at it. So like, change your channel. I quit my old channel. I had 180,000 subscribers and I'm still getting subscribers on there even though I'm not even making any content anymore. But the content I was making was not making me happy. And the fact that we're lucky enough to have a platform such as this, I mean, why not take full advantage of it and do what you love? Instead of, you know, adjusting yourself to this norm on YouTube, like the like BuzzFeed hacks tested norm type of videos, while you don't even have a norm to like comply to. Like, if you would work for TV, there's no way in hell you would be able to decide what kind of thing you want to make. Like, you would have to comply to all these kinds of like rules and this is the kind of content that you have to make and whatever. Here there's no rules, the sky's the limit. So why would you limit yourself when there's none? There's none. So I love that. I love that you can just be whatever you want on YouTube and do whatever you like, and I feel like we should start looking at it that way. And if you don't like the way that YouTube has become, then change it, because it's completely ours. It's completely 100% in our hands. We can make it whatever we want. That was a 9-minute rant. I don't know if I'm making any fucking sense, but I don't know. I just wanted to put some like positivity out there about YouTube because it's such a beautiful thing. And we're such lucky bastards to be on here and to have taken advantage of it when it just started, because starting out now as like a new YouTuber is hard. And not a lot of people can manage to do that. And the fact that we're already on here, and like I started this when I was 12, like I've been on here for like 6-7 years. Like, that's crazy, the way it's changed my life and the opportunities that it's gotten me and everything like that. And I just feel like, you know, make YouTube in what you want it to be. Because you can. You actually fucking can. And I just wanted to tell you guys, like, all YouTubers out there, I respect you so much. And yeah, I just wanted to encourage you to do what you want. And I want to encourage viewers to like appreciate the people on YouTube who are working hard doing their own thing and that are not just following along with everyone else, but they're trying to really build something of their own, and let them know that you appreciate that, because that can really, really help people. as a YouTuber, you get such a lot of nasty fucking comments from people while you work so hard, because let me tell you, YouTube, making quality content is so hard, and it can just be so nice to have people, and this is like a Dutch saying, je de hart onder de riem steken, which means to put your heart under your belt, and basically just to like tighten your heart and make you feel like good again and secure and safe and like you're doing the right thing. And that can help people tremendously. I don't know what this video is about, but I just wanted to do a video on why I'm not unhappy on YouTube. Why I'm happy on YouTube, because it can be what we want. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching my content. I promise you right now that all I will make are videos that genuinely make me happy creating them, that I'm proud of, and that I personally like the content of, because I want to share my personality with you and not a personality that's popular on YouTube and that I'm going to mimic, because I just want to share my thoughts on and views on this world and actually like make my own little happy place on YouTube. Make your own little happy place on YouTube. That's basically what I wanted to talk about. So I love you guys so much, and I'll see you later. Bye!